I want to welcome you back to BLACKSITE Live. Tonight we're going to talk about the NBA losing $1.5 billion this season and how they will have to make it up. First, I'd like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button, like button, and also comment on this video. The NBA is in some serious problems after losing $1.5 million this year. They couldn't play 171 games, no audience, no crowds. They also lost $600 million in revenue from the Chinese government. This has put Adam Silver in a difficult situation because he let the players run the league during this pandemic. The NBA has a crisis of fans. People don't want to watch the games. You notice during the finals they averaged a rating of 6, down almost 70% because of their support for Black Lives Matter and other woke groups in America. And now they had to bend the knee to China. China played the last two games of the NBA Finals, in which LeBron James finally won his fourth NBA championship. But when you look at the NBA, they're becoming a niche sport. This is why they are so dependent on the country of China. China is a place where they get about $1 billion in revenue. The players go to China. They sell millions and millions of sneakers in China, but it's a serious conflict with the United States. What the NBA has done over the past 6 months has destroyed what David Stern has built since Bird Magic era. This would not have happened if David Stern was commissioner. He would have sat every player down in a room, including LeBron James, and told him, this is a business. This is the motto we developed to make this business where you can make $40 million a year. Now, when you have a shortfall of $1.5 billion, that lowers the cap. That means it's not enough salary for the players on the team. That means guys are going to make less money. And their TV revenue went down drastically. Now, earlier it was projected that on March 15th, I seen an article that they would lose approximately $900 million, but it proceeded to go up to $1.5 million. And leagues can't afford to lose that much money. The only league who can afford to lose money possibly is the NFL, because they have so much TV revenue for each team. So each team knows what their budget is when they start off the year, because they have that. Once they add on revenue from attendance, merchandising, and advertisement, the NFL will be okay after this pandemic. But Adam Silver has a serious crisis right now. The NBA is going backwards. And I don't care what LeBron James, LeWoke James, and the rest of these players have done. They have destroyed the image of the NBA. You can protest, you can do whatever you want to. But one thing that the players did before them, when they left the game was in better shape to where guys can make this much money. When these guys leave the game will be in worse shape, because you go into a business model where the customer is always right, even though if you don't like it or not. And one thing the NFL has done through the pandemic, through the social uprising, they have gotten away from it. You don't see any of that in the NFL. They go straight to the game kickoff. You don't see no protesting, no nothing. Because they know this can hurt the image of their game in the future. So Adam Silver has to depend on China to bring that revenue in. But it's not going to be a good image in America. We seen what happened with Daryl Morey when he stood up and he stood with the people of Hong Kong. You saw what the Chinese government did. They punished the NBA for him saying free Hong Kong. And the NBA had to repay China by giving them PPPs for their country, even though they make most of them There, it was like a payback. It was like taking a knee to China. And most Americans don't like it. This is what happens when you have a beta male commissioner, Adam Silver, who doesn't run his league. The same thing is starting to happen with Roger Goodell in the NFL. Paul Tagliabue and Pete Rozelle would not have this nonsense going on because he would basically tell these players straight up, you can destroy this model and you can destroy your future wealth. The owner's going to be okay. But it's up to you to make it better for players in the future. The NBA is in some serious problems. And I don't know how in the hell they gonna get out of this situation. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE Live. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.